Free. Allah. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli ya arhamar rahimin. Rabbi yassir wa tu'assir. Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to everyone. So today we are going to have our briefing session for the first IEEE 5-minute final year project competition 2020. Okay, so today we have with us today is Dr. Haroon Rashid, the general chair for the 5-minute FYP. Okay, before I start, sorry, can you respond if you hear me? If you can hear me clearly, can you please respond if it's clear or not? Okay,
Yes,
just
it's
type in
clear.
the message.
Yeah, it's loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
Loud
Okay,
and
okay,
clear.
thank you. Okay, thank
Yes,
you very
loud and
much.
clear.
Okay, so with us today we have
Crystal
Dr. Haroon
clear.
Rashid, General Chair for the 5MFYP, and Dr. Shahrinaz Ismail, the General Co-Chair for the 5MFYP, and myself, Linda Zainuddin, the Technical Program Chair. Okay, I'm from the IEEE Young Professional team, and we also have Mrs. Nur Dalila Khairul Ashar, the Technical Program Co-Chair. So, good afternoon to all the participants, supervisors, mentors, and the IEEE members. Okay, I hope everyone are in good health. Okay, so today we will have this briefing session. Okay, so the 5MFYP is actually the first one, which is hosted by the IEEE Young Professional Malaysia in collaboration with the IEEE Power and Energy Society (PES) and the IEEE Malaysia Section Consultant Network Affinity Group CNAG. Okay, so today we will have a briefing session which will be given by Dr. Shahrinaz Ismail. And then after that, we will have a short briefing on about IEEE from Dr. Haroon Rashid. Okay, so before we start, let me give a brief introduction on Dr. Shahrinaz Ismail. Dr. Shahrinaz Ismail is a senior lecturer in UNIKL since 2011 with 5 years industry experience from 1999 to 2008 and 4 years academic experience at UCSI University from 2008 to 2011. She is active in research as well as in institutional development, especially in students, projects, and activities. And additional experience include coaching students for competition and training working adults. And her research field is on knowledge management in artificial intelligence, educational technology, information system. And his industry background was in IT and construction for 9 years. So without further ado, okay, we welcome Dr. Shah. Okay, but before that, okay, if you have any question, okay, you can type in the chat box, or we will unmute you at the end of the session. Okay. Okay, so Dr. Shaz, now it's your session. So we welcome Dr. Shaz. Thank you.
Thank you. Allow me to share my screen. Okay. All right. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay, yes.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
madam.
you. All right. Okay, hi. My name is Dr. Shahrinaz Ismail. Assalamualaikum, and a very good afternoon to every one of you. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for participating and registering for our first IEEE 5-minute final year project competition 2020. Quite a mouthful. Sorry about that. Okay, I'll be giving a very quick briefing session, and then I will entertain any questions from you guys. As mentioned by our MC, I'm actually the general co-chair helping Dr. Haroon with this event. Okay, so you are here because you have registered and paid the RM50. Okay, and so as mentioned earlier, the objective of this event is to cultivate students' academic presentation and research communication skill, and to train, educate, and groom the participants with essential skills of presentation and communication. So it is actually a little bit different than the normal Malaysia section of IEEE format, which is more into technical stuff. So for our case here, we are going to evaluate you in terms of how you present, how you capture the whole concept, how you sell your idea to us in 5 minutes based on your final year project. All right. So basically that's it. Lah. All right. So introduction was already given by our MC just now. We are actually 3 chapters in one. IEEE Malaysia Young Professionals, IEEE PES, and IEEE Consultants Network Affinity Group. I'm from Consultant Network Affinity Group. And we are conducting this from 27 September until 22nd November. Yep. And throughout the whole time, there will be events like workshops and submission of semi-finals and finals and so on. So participating in this event of competition will increase students' capacity to effectively explain the project, the research project in 5 minutes with one static slide by avoiding jargon and academic language. So you have to simplify the way you talk, the way you present, all right? So we are going to look at that point. So it is about the delivery of the presentation in appropriate language that can be understood by them, by the audience, to create enthusiasm to the subject or topic for non-technical audience as well as technical ones, or maybe not from the same subject background, meaning that if you can sell your idea in 5 minutes to those who never know any technical terms from the domain of your project, then you are good. That's it. All right. So it's about conveying your message over, conversing your idea over, and trying to make a technical thing understandable by non-technical people. Okay. Okay. Terms and conditions. This competition is open for all undergraduate students, both IEEE members and non-members, who have just completed or is currently doing their final year project this year, year 2020. So only individual project idea is accepted for each registration, meaning only one registration, one participant per registration, one participant per project. That's as far as I believe we are holding on. Okay. So participants must be a student in any Malaysian institution of higher learning, both government and private. And I think you've already noticed this in the Google form that you have filled in for registration. We ask for either your IC number or your passport. Remember? So as long you are Malaysian students, we will verify that with your student ID. So if you have a student ID, means you are Malaysian students lah. Okay. So the idea must be the registered student's own work and not the work of others. So if by chance what you are presenting or what you are registering for is a final year project of your alumni or your senior, it doesn't count. It has to be your work, yeah. Whether or not you just started with the project or you have, almost completed with your project, or maybe you just finished the project like a few months ago, we still accept because it's still within 2020. Okay. Do not try to present for other people because the message may not be conveyed fully lah, in other words. Okay, so the idea must be the registered student's own work, not works of others. And registration deadline, we have moved to, from 27 September, we have moved to 4th October actually. And I will explain later about another deadline, right? So we have moved until 4th October, which was last night, am I right? Today is 5th, okay? Registration procedure, as you have gone through before, you need to pay 50 ringgit as entrance fee to the Maybank account that we have already indicated in the poster, if I'm not mistaken, right? Payable for IEEE Go Malaysia. And you have to fill in the registration form as mentioned before lah. Okay. All right. Timeline. Okay. From the poster, you might see similar timeline. which started off with registration deadline. You have done that. Thank you very much. And then this will be followed by virtual grooming workshops. And since we have already pushed our deadline to 4th October, the virtual grooming workshops will start from 5th October onwards. Okay, 5th October is our briefing session. So the virtual grooming workshops will start tomorrow onwards. Well, probably not tomorrow, but somewhere within this week. Semi-final deadline, please bear in mind you have to submit a video of your recorded presentation first, also 5 minutes, and submit it by 19th October. I will go into the details later. And from there, we will announce the finalists. We will do the first filtering. Um, and the announcement of the finalists will be 27th October, followed by the final competition. We will give you about almost a month there, like 2 or 3 weeks there, for you to prepare for the final competition, which will be live session, right? Live session online. We have changed that format. Supposedly to be physical, but we've already changed it to virtual because of the current spike of COVID-19 out of a sudden. Okay, so bear in mind, I believe all of you have already received an invitation to join the WhatsApp group. Have you? All participants should be already in the WhatsApp group. Otherwise, you will miss quite a number of updates. So if you have not, please go to this link and register to the WhatsApp group. You will be updated ongoingly about any changes or any updates on the workshops or things like that.
You can talk.
Yeah, in this link, all right? Okay. Okay, so we have done the registration. We are currently going through the briefing session. Next is the virtual grooming workshop. We promise you to have at least 3 grooming workshops. We are trying to get the 4th one, and I will explain to you when it will be. So the grooming workshops will be organized right after the closing of a call for participation, which is starting today, starting tomorrow actually. So depending on the number of registrations received, at least 3 grooming workshops will be organized via online to cater for all participants, no matter where you are. Okay. And during the workshop, students will be trained to develop the essential skills like creating an effective single static slide and so on, and how to talk and things like that. Okay. And our speakers are not calang-calang, like Malaysia. It's not. It's those who are really qualified. Okay, so the guidance to vocal effects and body language, etc., also will be guided. And for presentation of the final year project idea in just 5 minutes to non-specialist audience will also be provided. Okay, so we will look at, we will try to teach you as much as possible from vocal to body language to everything. Okay, and to the slide creation and all. So the workshop will focus on, but not limited to, the following aspect, which is writing the relevant content for your audience, meaning that within that one slide, what are the key points that you need to put in? Not everything. It might be just a diagram, I don't know. Okay, maintaining clear outcomes. You have to be very clear of what is the end point of your final project. Storytelling. You might want to have a story, telling a story to describe the whole thing that you have you are proposing. Do's and don'ts, things that we look at about do's and don'ts, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. Vocal range, pitch, how to say, depth of tone and things like that. Body language, how you posture yourself. I hope I'm doing it right. I'm not sure. Dressing, definitely, is part of the presentation skills, all right? And practice, practice, and practice. Okay? So far, so good? All right, this is what you are waiting for. When is the grooming workshop? You know, you paid 50 ringgit only for all the grooming workshop, which doesn't come by easily. It's not easy for us to catch these speakers as well. Okay, so for today we have covered the briefing session. Tomorrow, oh, it starts tomorrow. Sorry guys. So tomorrow, as early as 9 o'clock, we will have the first grooming workshop with Dr. Zaid Omar, the winner of 2017 Euro Sense prize, national winner of Film Lab Competition Malaysia. He's quite good. Okay, so we will listen to him first on the first day tomorrow. This will followed by we have a break on Wednesday. Then we have the second grooming workshop on Thursday, 8th of October, 2:30 to 4 p.m. Okay, I will be emceeing the second grooming workshop by our dear Lam Jia Yong. I believe he's a doctor, I'm not so sure. We'll check on that. He's at the second place of the Young Person's World Lecture Competition, representing Malaysia in 2019, which was only last year. Okay. And the third one, the third grooming workshop will be a little bit later because we just got this confirmed this morning. Thank God. Wednesday, 14th October, next Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. by Dr. Yasmin Mustafa Kamil. Asia Pacific 3MT winner 2018. We are trying to get the fourth one, which is Dr. Kai from USM. She's the recent winner of 2020, and we'll see if she responds, and we will let you know when is the workshop. But so far, we can confirm that these are the 3 workshops that you will get. All right. Okay. When you are participating in the virtual workshop, participants, you need to log in to the online platform using full name. Okay, so for today, we excuse you for not renaming your name as a full name. From now onwards, practice yourself to rename your Zoom meeting name to your full name because that's how we check your attendance, right? And for your certification as well, right? And then leave your video camera switch on during the workshop as much as possible because we really need to see that the person who are participating and viewing the live session is actually you, the participant, all right? The registered participant, sorry. So your face counts. Huh? So, and participants also need to fill in the online feedback form, which we will give you the link during the workshop within the 15 minutes after the workshop, meaning that we will open the link to the online feedback form during the workshop and we will cut it off. We will give you until after 15 minutes the workshop ends, we will cut it off. So you have to fill in that feedback form as well. This is to in order to make you guys eligible to receive certificates, yeah, because that's the only way we can control and that's how we manage things here. I hope this is quite clear. If you have any question about this, I will come back to this slide. All right. So once you have gone through all the workshops, and the next thing you need to do is semi-final. Participate in the semi-final by recording your own presentation and submit it before 19th of October. So the semi-final of the competition will be held to bring all the trained participants for their real-time experience to qualify for the finals. So in semi-final, participants need to submit the recorded video based on one static slide, same format, okay, for judging evaluation. We have quite a number of judges waiting for your videos, waiting to hear your voice and see your face, okay. So participants are required to upload their submissions via Google Form. We are not giving you the link right now. We are still consolidating the technical part and we will provide that link later. So please make sure you are in the WhatsApp group in case you may not check your email. Everything will be in the WhatsApp group. Okay. And upload the photos upload the videos right from the Google form as well because everything that you share we need to we need to verify, you have to accept, you have to, how to say, give a consent for the copyright of the video. All right. So you will be able to upload the video from the Google form if I'm not mistaken. So we will update you on that. So the deadline of submission is 19 October. Okay, this is something new. 12 to 19th October, we have decided this morning during our meeting that we would want to keep the registration open for video submission, meaning that whoever If you have any friends who are yet to join us in this event, in this competition, you can tell them to register. We will make it open from 12 to 19 October. That will be our final offer already. Okay, so they will register and they will straight away submit the video. Yes, they will miss the workshop, the live session of workshops, but they may be able to view the recorded workshop, recorded video online. Okay, so all participants who submitted for the semi-final will be given certificate of participation. Okay. Just now, when you join the workshop, you will get a certificate of attendance. If you submit for the semi-final, the video for the semi-final, you will get the certificate of participation. And when you go to the finals, you get another certificate. So it's all about collecting IEEE certificate for you. Okay, so just grab the chance. The more you get, the more powerful your portfolio will be. Okay, selected top 10 finalists will compete in the final competition. This will be based on your semi-final. So it will be quite a tough competition looking at the number of participants that we have now. All right. Okay. I hope I'm not going too fast on this. All right. Final. So once you have submitted your semi-final, your videos for the semi-final, which is also 5 minutes recorded presentation based on one slide. Okay, you will get the notification of the list of finalists eligible for the finals, right? So the final competition of this event will be held on a date between 16 to 22nd November. We haven't decided on the date yet because we are looking for a specific time that every judges will be available, right? So I would recommend 19th November, but I don't know about others. So we will decide on that and we'll update you later. So top 10 finalists will compete during that time, which will be live, right? Meaning that it's not recorded, it's not pre-recorded like how it would be in semi-final. So finalists are required to attend physically for pitching session. That was before the sudden hype height of COVID-19. So we have changed that rule to virtual live presentation. So it's virtual live, again, not recorded video. So all participants who are eligible for this final round will be given certificate of award, as I mentioned, and the top 3 finalists of the competition will be given plaques and cash prizes along with the certificate of award. Okay? All right. Okay, so far that's all I have for you on the briefing of the 5MFYP competition. I will entertain your questions. Can I stop the share? Should I stop the share, MC?
Yeah, sure, you can.
All right.
Okay, so anyone who have any question can just unmute your microphone.
Oh, half an hour.
So I think so far no question. No question from the floor.
Yeah, I have one question actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so if the time is not suitable because I still have final exam, is it okay to
Okay, when is your
wait?
final exam, sir?
I have tomorrow one.
Oh, okay. All right. Workshops will be recorded. So you may be able, you can view the recorded workshop after the workshop ends. We will share you the link. Am I right, MC?
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes, we will share the link. Just that you won't get the certificate, that's all. Okay, one question from Edwin Lim to confirm. No animation on the single slide is allowed for the static slide. Is that
Okay.
true, Dr. Shaz?
Yeah, no animation because you are going to present based on your presentation skill, on your communication skill, not the animation. I don't think we allow animation, but we will double check on that. All right, and we'll get back to you.
No, I think no, because the name is static slide.
Yeah, the name is static slide. Correct. Thank you.
Any other question?
Sorry, for the presentation, you need to show your face.
Yes.
Okay, because if I use like Google Meet, I cannot When I present the slide, you cannot see me.
I think you can, because you can view your the small frame of your for your, you can set the small frame for your camera, right? And your slide is right there.
Will be happen. Okay, okay. Thank
It's either that. Okay, you are talking about final, or you are talking about the recorded for semi-final?
the record. No, I mean for recording to for the video for the.
For the video one. The video one, we still prefer, yeah, we still prefer to have your face there, because that's part of the judging criteria as well. Try to discuss this with your mentor or your supervisor. He or she might have some ideas on how to get both your face and the slide together. All right.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Dr. Shah, we have another question. How about the face of the participant over the slide?
Like how our MC is doing now, which should be good. Yeah. You might have your face to the side a bit and your slide more to the, taking the bigger space behind you. Also can, I think can, right?
Maybe Dr. Haroon want to share something about this?
Dr. Haroon?
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon to everybody. So I will prefer that I let Dr. Shaz and Lynn to finish. Then I will come if there will be still some questions left by the participant. Then I will answer because you guys are more expert than me in this. So I let you handle first.
Okay, let's just proceed for the next question. Okay, so there is some pending here on the presentation slide. Okay, one thing to clarify, okay, this one from Dominic. One thing to clarify, the slide is limited to one slide and is limited to size.
I think there's no limit to size, because maximum you can go with one slide is how big, right? I think so.
No. I mean that it is A4 ke or like A1 ke, like poster ke.
It's a PowerPoint slide ma. Just the normal size for the
normal size PowerPoint. I mean A4 lah, like A4 landscape.
A4 length, yeah, A4 width.
Not poster like, because
No.
we can make it to poster like.
No,
Okay.
not poster. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So sorry, Dr. Haroon.
Sorry for the interruption. Can I speak on this point?
Yes.
Okay. For the PowerPoint presentation slide, you can make it 16:9. You can choose from your design slide. Don't go for very big one or very small size or A4 size. That's going to be disturbed. So you have standard two options. First is the standard one, which is 4:3. But you can use, my suggestion is you use the wide screen, which is 16:9. You will get a wider screen and you can put maximum things in that one slide. So just for all of you, a few questions that I'm seeing is more or less similar. Basically, PowerPoint also provide you this feature that you can record your video with PowerPoint. You need to check online. You need to learn about it. That is your assignment. You can ask your supervisors as well. They can guide you. Everything is available in terms of tutorials at YouTube. You can explore that, but we just want one static slide, no animation, no video, just static slide and your face at one of the corner of the video, or at the corner of the slide. Now, regarding the recording, what you guys mentioned, that one option I have told you is a PowerPoint. If you are good in video editing, you can explore OBS. It's an open source software. But if you are not that good or in video recording, then you can explore. There are also screen recorder. If you cannot use screen recorder also, then you can record via Zoom. You can create a Zoom session with your own self. And in that, like right now, we are having a Zoom session. So in that, you can present and you can record your own video. You can adjust the video location in the side of your presentation. So basically, what we are looking forward is your presentation skills in the presence of the static slide. So unfortunately, we cannot have a physical session. Otherwise, we wanted it
Live. Uh-oh.
Dr. Haroon, Dr. Haroon, your voice is not clear.
to have it happen in physical. So we have already tested that, and these things are working. Okay, Admin Lim have a question here. Any specific video format? No, there is no specific video format as long as it can play in your window media player or VLC player, it is fine. But do not just bring some kind of video link which we cannot play it, you will be disqualified. So make sure the video that you are recording, it is playable in VLC or in Windows Media Player. So I hope I have answered to most of the questions that you guys had. And where's the position of the face? Okay, there is no restriction from our side where you can put your face in the slide, because it's again depending on how you are recording. If you are using OBS, maybe you can put it in one corner. If you are using screen recorder, you can put it maybe left or right, doesn't matter. The main thing is your body language, your face, we want to see that. So for that, you can choose. That's your choice. You like at the right hand side, you like at the left hand side. As long as you are there, you are able to explain and you are able to present, we are fine to go and you are fine to participate and you are qualified. Any other questions, please?
I think Jeannie has a question. She put up her hand.
Yeah, Jeannie put up her hand, raised up her hand for a long time. Has any question, better come at the microphone.
We can unmute her, right?
Okay, where's Jimmy?
No, they can help.
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. So is that okay if I put a poster and then like put it in the presentation slide? So it's fine, right?
As long as the format of the slide you can see from the video, it should be okay. If you say poster, I'm worried that your font will be very small. Don't do that lah. Huh?
Okay, sure. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, so remember these few things, you guys can explore at YouTube. You watch 3-minute thesis videos, 3MT. So this is a standard. We are not asking you to come up with a 3-minute because you are from diploma or bachelor's level. Usually 3MT or postgraduate students. So we come up with the same idea at the diploma and undergraduate level. So you can explore. The videos are a lot at YouTube. You will see how people are presenting, and our speakers during the workshop, they will also guide you. They will also give you tips and tricks how you have to do that. So don't worry, it's not a very difficult and big thing. It's very easy. You can do it. I believe all of you who courage to participate, you guys can win the competition as well.
Thank you, Dr. Haroon. Any more questions from the floor?
Okay, I have one question. Okay, can the participant display display their slide like for 2 seconds and then they present without the slide?
Dr. Haroon?
Sorry, Lynn, can you please say it again?
Okay, because it's a video, right? So the first 5 seconds, they will display the horizontal 16 times 9 slide, and after that the video of herself explaining.
Well, in my opinion, it is better they have the video at the same time while they are starting the presentation. For these things, Dr. Zaid tomorrow will be coming, and Dr. Zaid is a very expert. He has won the FAM lab, and then after that we have LAM. So these people are those who have already participated, and they are the winners. So we are bringing the winners for our participants to learn from the winners. And then Dr. Yasmin is coming next week. They will find out this opportunity, what exactly they need to do. So from our side is just we are now telling them do's and don'ts. So in do's and don'ts, my suggestion is better keep your camera on, start from the beginning, whatever you want to give your introduction, you want to talk about your family or whatever. We want you to present your idea in 5 minutes. So you have to balance your 5 minutes in a way that you can give your idea to those who are not expert in your field. That is the simple motive of this event, this competition.
Okay. I would like to add on. Even though we allow video editing for the semi-final, I would advise that you have a full shot of 5 minutes full video recording of your presentation in 5 minutes. Why? Because it will be a good practice and it will actually show more effort there. All right, because we are aiming for a straight 5 minutes anyway. Okay, that's my 2 cents lah.
So do we have any other question?
Aku nak pakai yang tak? Belayak.
And one more thing, the workshop, as mentioned by Dr. Haroon, the speakers for the workshop will give you a lot more tips and how to prepare for the submission of the video. So you can ask the rest of the questions to the speakers as well, right? They know better what will be the good criteria for a good 5 minute presentation, right?
And for your technical support, we have made this WhatsApp group. So do join that. The link has been given to you in the email. Also, it's shared in the chat group. So you join that group. There you can raise up if you have any question, but make sure you just ask the relevant question which is related to the competition. Don't spam the group. Otherwise, you will be straight blocked from the group. So respect everybody, but you can ask any question related to the competition. We welcome and we will answer you. Our team is already present there.
True. All right.
If there are no questions, then I would like to take the opportunity to give a little bit introduction about IEEE, if the participants allow and if our MC allow me.
Yes, but let me introduce you first. Okay, everyone. So we will have next Dr. Haroon Rashid. Okay, from the IEEE YP. Okay, our IEEE YP chair. And what else to talk about Dr. Rashid here? Okay, he's an engineer, researcher, lecturer, and a trainer. Okay, and he's attached with the Photonic Research Center at University Malaya. Okay, the rest I'll pass to Dr. Haroon to talk about IEEE. Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn. Allow me to share my screen.
Please, by all means.
Okay, I hope my screen is visible to everybody.
Yes, clear.
All right, that's great. Okay, so once again, welcome to first IEEE 5 minutes final year project competition briefing session. I am Dr. Haroon Rashid. I'm the general chair of this competition. And this competition, as the introduction has been given by Dr. Shahs, that it's organized mainly by IEEE Young Professionals Malaysia. And as well as we have the co-organizers with us, which is IEEE Consultants Network and IEEE Power and Energy Society Malaysia chapter. So I'm the chair of IEEE Young Professionals, and also I'm the vice chair of IEEE Consultants Network Malaysia. And in Power and Energy Society, I'm the chair of students and young professional activities. So you can see from my profile that I am coming up and bringing up the things why for students and for young professionals. So who are young professionals? You are young professionals. You are going to be the professionals very soon. So that's how you guys are here. That's why you are listening to me today. So I will not take your much time. I will try to wrap it up in 10 to 12 minutes. So just be with me. About my introduction, Lynn has already given. Just very quickly, I will mention, I'm originally from Pakistan. Currently, I'm working with University Kebangsaan Malaysia as a research fellow and senior lecturer. In the past, I have worked with University of Malaya, Segi University, and I have experience from industry as well. I did my master's and PhD in Malaysia. Before that, I was in UK. I did my first degree from Pakistan, and then second bachelor's I did from University of Sunderland in electrical and electronics engineering. Here is the IEEE Young Professionals Malaysia Committee. The first the first voice that you hear today was from Miss Azni Linda Zainuddin. She is our executive committee member as well as the technical program chair of this competition. She had been with IEEE as well from some time. In the last year, she was the secretary of YP Malaysia. So currently, I'm leading the YP group, and we have a good combination of young professionals from industry, from academia. You can see from the faces, all are young like you. Maybe I look a bit older among them, but believe me, I'm still very young. Okay, so what IEEE, okay, can I maybe very quickly ask in the group, you can use the chat box, how many are present here out of these 63 who are IEEE members? So I can exclude the co-hosts. So co-hosts, no need to reply. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hosts. So other than 5 hosts, how many? Okay, student member. Okay, that's good. Okay, because if I want to see if there are not many IEEE members, then I will tell you a little bit about this. So it seems most of you are not IEEE members. So if you are not IEEE member, please, if you feel that IEEE is somehow useful to you, what I'm going to explain you, I'm going to tell you some introduction about it, then you just contact me. Okay, what basically IEEE is, it's one of the engineering association, and its membership come into several levels. So if you are a diploma student or you are an undergraduate student, you can join as a student member. And once you complete your study, you are automatically qualified to become a IEEE young professional like me, like Dr. Shaz, like Ms. Aznilinda. And then graduate student members are those who are postgraduate students. If you are doing masters or PhD, then you are the graduate student member. And then if you are a working professional, then you are a member. And after some time, you can become a senior member with number of experiences, years that you have. Like for myself, Dr. Shaz, we are the senior members. So you can also qualify in future and you can become senior member. Okay, just have a look at what is IEEE. Basically, IEEE has more than 400,000 members around the globe. It has 39 technical societies, which are based in more than 160 countries, which covers all the members. And technically, IEEE organizes most of the time is conferences, and it has like technical documents, more than 4 million. Also, IEEE has a couple of journals in that they publish the research, and then IEEE have standards, and IEEE has a couple of things which, due to time constraint, I'm not going to talk everything over here now. But in short, I will just tell you IEEE is for those who are from electrical and electronics background, or you are from computer science background. Now IEEE welcomes biomedical field people as well. If you are working on big data, you are working on cloud computing, then you are welcome to IEEE. So basically IEEE, as I mentioned, it covers in more than 160 countries. So we are basically, Malaysia comes in region 10. Further, IEEE is divided into regions. So these are some of the technical societies that I mentioned, 39 technical societies. They are all like-minded people. They are focused group on one particular field, like computer science, like electron device society. If you are communication, you are working in communication field, so you have a specific society there. Then, or if you are working as a product safety engineer, power electronics, so they are like-minded groups under IEEE. So then photonics, there are many, so there are 39. And then there are 7 councils like IEEE Nanotechnology Council, which I am also part of it, Sensors Council, and likewise. Then there are some technical communities which are like-minded people, like those who are working on big data. So this is a specific group. Or if someone nowadays you have heard of blockchain, or you are hearing cloud computing, or smart grid, smart cities, or entrepreneurship, IoT. So these fields are like the specific field where we under IEEE we have the technical communities who are the like-minded people, and they focus on further development for themselves and the field as well. And then it has some special interest groups, like we are from Young Professionals and Consultants Network. So I'll skip this part. Okay, IEEE gives you like couple of benefits which comes with your membership. Once you join IEEE, IEEE has very interesting thing which called IEEE Collaborative. Even if you are not IEEE member, you still can join IEEE Collaborative. It is free of charge to both IEEE and non-IEEE members. But for non-IEEE members, you have some limitations. You cannot access all the benefits, but you still can join. Collaborating is something like Facebook. If you know how to use Facebook, collaborating is very simple thing for you. And collaborating is basically among the technical community who is working in the fields of electrical, electronics, and computer science. So do look for collaborating and you will find out more information about that over there. Then IEEE has IEEE TV, where they publish all the related technology and engineering informations. Then IEEE offers ebooks to their members. Then they have regular magazines. And another interesting thing, IEEE offers you, whether you are a student member or a full member or a senior member, they offer you an email address with Google Apps. Like your name, for example, like my name is Haroon. So I use I am Haroon at IEEE.org. So you get a professional email address at the domain of IEEE, which comes with the 30 GB memory for your Google account across the Google platform, all the applications. So that is also free as one of the benefits to you. Okay. Next, IEEE also offers some kind of members discount. So if you are joining some conferences or technical events, you get special discounts if you are a member. If you are not a member, then you don't get those discounts. Most of you are going to graduate very soon. So IEEE offers you career alert. This is something like Job Street, where you can make your profile and you can look for jobs. Also, IEEE has Resume Lab, where you can create your resume, you learn, you get the tips, everything. It comes all free of charge within your membership fee. And then IEEE have consultants database. If you are looking for a consultant, an advisor, or a mentor within your field, IEEE also provides you that. Then some benefits come with fee, so I'm going to skip this part. And as I mentioned earlier, IEEE has a couple of technical magazines. It comes like regular hard copy and the soft copy magazine, which keeps you technically up to date. Then professional networking, I have told you IEEE collaborating. The logo is something like this, but you can see at your screen and you can explore the opportunities there. Career development, IEEE job sites, and then you can find mentors also from IEEE collaborating. Like you are working on your final year project, for example, or after your graduation, you are looking for someone in some particular field, but you don't find your lecturer or people around you who are expert in that field. Come to IEEE collaborating. Look for the expert, look for a mentor, and they are happy to mentor you free of charge. Most of the IEEE members, as far as I know, they don't ask you to pay anything. They are willing to mentor you. Then IEEE Resume Lab, I mentioned already. And then this is continuing education things. If you are like, if you want to become a IR in future, so IEEE offers you a couple of courses there as well. And all these things IEEE provide you at one portal that calls My IEEE. So everything is at one place. Okay, this is IEEE for me. It's like a family for me. You can see where I am involved. These are the societies, and get recognition, get awards, participate in conferences, in mega events, get chance to travel across the world. And then I meet with the top leadership. In this picture, you can see the top leadership of IEEE, the current director, the past directors of IEEE Region 10, and then IEEE President. So basically, you get a chance, you get a platform where you can grow your networking as well, which is also very much important, that in your future career, you cannot just go with your own degree. You need something which can let you elevate your level in your career path. And then from student member, once you graduate, you become young professional. I've already talked about it. Okay, what basically we do in IEEE, there I have given you all the introduction. We organize, like you are part of this competition. So we organize this type of competition or other final year project competitions which held at different universities. We support those competitions as well. Like recently under Power and Energy Society, we have recently supported projects at UIA, UPM, UM, Uniten, which I was also part of it. I was the panel of judges. So we do support that. Then we organize student congresses, which is for students only. So those of you who are IEEE members, you are already aware of these things. You must be receiving these emails. Then IEEE have a programming competition. If you are from programming background, it's a 24 hours programming competition. And if you since I believe those of you are not you are not postgraduate, but there are some of the things related to postgrads as well. For diploma students, STEM workshops, then we do social activities as well. We organize bowling, volleyball competition, and so many other things. These are some of the pictures from our previous activities. And this year, due to COVID-19, we limited our activities just to go virtual. So far this year, we couldn't organize any activity physically because we want to take care of our fellow people. So earlier plan was to come up with this 5-minute final year project in a physical one where you can explore, you can know, you can learn more things. But we hope to deliver you at least 99% or above 90%. So that is what we are trying our best now. So these are some of the things that we are involved in, which we do the activities. So during the lockdown, we organized about 21 webinars just within the first MCO and like first, I will say 6 weeks. During first 6 weeks, we organized like about 21 webinars, which were all free of charge. Students participated locally from abroad as well, and we gave them a certificate of participation as well, which is very important for you, which is good for your CV. When you are applying for a job, you are going to a next level, this CV is really going to help you. And these certificates really help you to show yourself that what you are, what knowledge you have, what you have learned, or what are your capabilities. And we have recently come up with something called a Young Professional Student Ambassador Program. So if you are an IEEE member within Malaysia, you are a student member or a graduate student member, you can become Young Professionals Ambassador. But for this call, it has over already in August. You once you become IEEE member, stay tuned for the next call. Like 5-minute final year project competition, there is another competition happening which is organized by Malaysia section, and we are the financial sponsor for that conference, mean young professionals. This one you can submit, but this is more to the technical concept. So like the technical FYP competition happen in your university, so this is evaluated based on your technical expertise in your project. So this one, I think is still open until 17th October. So if you are interested, you can join there. YP will sponsor one Young Professional Innovator Award of 400 ringgit. You can explore more this from IEEE Young Professional or IEEE Malaysia section Facebook page. And this is IEEE 5-minute FYP competition. As Dr. Shah has already mentioned that we were receiving a couple of requests that students are saying we still want to join, we want to be part of it. So we said, okay, we'll let it open. But if the students are going to miss the workshops, they have to catch up from the recorded videos. They still can register until next week, but they have to catch up not from the live session with us, live interactive session. They just have to cope up from the recorded videos. So if you have friends who missed the chance to register earlier, do ask them to register and they can grab the prizes. Okay, I'm going to give here what IEEE can give you as a take-home message in a very short thing, in a very simple 3 words. Basically, IEEE gives you a platform to learn, to contribute, and to influence. What I mean by learn, all the things I have told you, the learning things IEEE provides you, how you can contribute. Like myself, I'm contributing as a volunteer with IEEE. Dr. Shaz is contributing. Asnilinda is contributing. Then we have Noor Dalila, who is the co-TPC. You are receiving the emails from her. We are all volunteers with IEEE. That's how you can contribute. And once you contribute, you basically influence. So that influence basically elevate your level, and this is what IEEE gives you. So you have a couple of free resources as well, which I don't have. You don't need to be IEEE member. You can join IEEE.org. It's a YouTube channel. You can watch a lot of videos there, which are free of charge. Everything is available FOC for you. And if you are looking for some courses, you can join EDX, which is also partner of IEEE. A lot of free courses over there. And then this is the last platform I will share with you. It's Udemy. You can find a lot of free courses and some courses at a very nominal cost. So how you can reach to IEEE Young Professionals? Simply that is our Facebook page, IEEE YP Malaysia, or you can email us if you have any questions, you would like to know more things, and here is our web address as well. And here are my contact details. If you have any questions, anything you would like to know, I will always welcome. I will always welcome to answer, and I'm happy to answer all your queries. With this, thank you very much. If you have any questions regarding IEEE or about 5-minute FYP, please do ask. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Haroon. So do we have any question?
Okay, silence means two things. Either everyone is sleeping or everyone everything is clear to them. So I'm not sure what is that. I hope everyone is understanding and no one is sleeping because it is still early to sleep. So I'm looking forward to you guys to see you in upcoming semi-final, and before that, do participate in all of the workshop sessions. During those workshop sessions, those of you who will be joining, you will get certificate of participation as well. So you see, right now we have 3 confirmed grooming sessions, and the 4th one is on the way. So 4 certificates, you are going to get it even before you step into semi-final. And then when you are coming to semi-final, then you are going to get more certificate, more award. And if you are qualified, you are the finalist. I will be happy to see you live in the final competition. So I wish you all the best. I wish all of you the best among you. All of you are best, but the best of best to see you in the final. Okay, for that, do prepare yourself and make excel yourself to get to the best and best level. So over from my side, thank you very much, and over to you, Lynn. I conclude my slide here. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Haroon. And thank you also, Dr. Shah. So I think we don't really, there's no more question from the floor. So I think that will be the end of our session today. So we're going to meet again tomorrow with Dr. Zaid. Okay? So thank you very much again, Dr. Haroon, Dr. Shaz, and everyone who participated for today's session. Okay, with that, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Hey, sorry. I thought we are going to have a picture. I
Oh
just
yes,
remembered that.
please guys, do not leave, do not leave. Just
Okay,
hold on.
whoever.
So few of
Sorry,
you.
I'm so sorry. My bad.
Okay,
My bad.
okay, those of you who
Okay.
are still present here, please don't leave. We want to have a group photo. Can you please all turn on your cameras?
All right.
Turn on your camera. Make sure you have the lighting.
Almost left. Don't leave yet.
People are leaving.
I'm
You have
so
to be very
sorry.
quick. Please turn on your cameras.
All
And if you're in
right.
your home, no need to put the mask.
Okay. So we have three. We have three panel here.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So I'm gonna take picture for the first one. Akila, Ali, can you turn on your camera? 1 plus 5T. Go Hon Han, Nor Izatu, Louis, Zai,
Okay, guys,
Zihur,
be quick. Turn on your cameras.
Shahidatu, Dr. Shahidatu, is it? Apa? Okay, Ali, Akila. Okay, Nor Izatu. Okay, so I'm gonna have this first shot. Okay, smile. Okay, just smile. Okay, so you guys don't know which panel you're in, right? Okay, just smile for all the three screenshot. Okay. Okay, smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's the first panel. Hold on. Wait, sorry, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna have the second one. Okay, next one we have Zaid, Dini, Ayuni, Najiha, can you turn on your camera? Amirul, Hamidah Ibrahim, Tana Rasan, Uzair, Shazwan Naim, Ho Moon Ling. Okay, this one, most of them does not turn on their camera. Can we have your cooperation, please?
If they don't turn on, it's okay. They are going to lose their photo publicly.
Okay, smile. Smile, 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. Okay, last one. Okay, last one. Okay, so last one. Okay, Amir. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Smile, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, everyone. See you
Okay,
tomorrow
now
morning.
everyone can leave. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you
Bye.
very much. Bye.